We are live inside the goods virtual world. And now we step into the room most agents never enter. This is not retail insurance. This is how the architects of the system move money at scale. This is where one decision is worth more than an entire year of average production. Before we begin, answer this. A client has $10 million invested earning 8%. Would you rather have them pull that money out to pay premiums? Or keep it invested and find another way to fund the policy? The second option, always. Write this down. The wealthy do not spend capital, they position capital. Now we go deeper. Write this down. Premium finance. Plain meaning. The client does not pay the premium, they borrow it. Example. A client wants a $50 million policy. Instead of writing a check, they use a lender. They borrow the premium at a lower interest rate. Their own money stays invested, growing at a higher rate. Write this down. Spread equals profit. If the client earns 8% and borrows at 5%, that difference compounds. Now understand this. You just turned a cost into a strategy. And for you, that is not a small commission. That is a six-figure commission on a single case. Now we elevate. Write this down. Private placement life insurance. Plain meaning, insurance as an investment wrapper. Example. A client places high-growth, high-tax investments inside a life insurance structure. Because of the structure, the gains grow without immediate taxation. Now understand the shift. You are not selling insurance. You are delivering tax efficiency. Now we move to access. Write this down. You do not find clients. You find gatekeepers. Plain meaning, the real clients are behind advisors. Example, CPAs, tax attorneys, family office managers. These people control access to high net worth clients. So instead of marketing to individuals, you build relationships with the people who already advise them. Write this down. Centers of influence. Now the play. The CPA identifies the problem, the tax leak, the inefficiency. You provide the solution, the structure, and together, you create value that neither of you could create alone. That is how elite deal flow works. Now we move into timing. Write this down. Tax law changes create opportunity. Plain meaning, when rules change, strategy matters more. Example, estate tax exemptions can decrease. When they do, families owe more. So what do elite advisors do? They act before the change. They structure assets early. They lock in advantages. Write this down. Timing equals leverage. Now we shift to scale. Write this down. You do not become wealthy from your own production. You become wealthy from systems of production. Plain meaning, other people producing under you. But here is the advanced move. You do not recruit generalists. You recruit specialists. Example, one agent focuses only on Medicare, another only on property and casualty, another only on high net worth life cases. You provide the system, the training, the structure, and you earn an override on all production. Write this down. System arbitrage. Plain meaning, you build the system others operate in. Now your income is no longer tied to effort. It is tied to volume. Now we close with something critical. Write this down. Scale requires control. Plain meaning, you cannot grow if errors grow with you. So what do elite operators do? They audit everything. Every important client conversation is reviewed, not for punishment, for improvement. This creates consistency. Write this down. Consistency creates scale. Now understand this. You are not expected to do all of this today, but you must understand it now. Because most agents spend years learning what you just saw in minutes. They stumble into it. You are stepping into it. And when you combine this knowledge with the system you are training in, you eliminate the learning curve. You test here, you refine here, you improve here, before the stakes are real. So when you walk into a high-level conversation, you are not guessing, you are operating. That is the difference. That is how this industry actually works at the highest level. You just got the goods from the goods. Now go build.